From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for August 7th, 2018. Today we're taking a look at the AUDUSD, the Australian, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Looking here on the daily time frame, we can see this currency pair has been in a downtrend for quite a long time. We're going all the way up here to the very top of the black trend line, top of the chart. We're looking back in January 26th of this year. So we have been in a downtrend primarily for all of 2018 for the Australian dollar. Of course, within that period, there have been several times where the market made rallies, tried to make a comeback or pull back, and you can see that along each of the black trend lines down here along the overall downtrend line. In recent weeks, though, and really I think we go all the way back here to June 18, so quite a while back, we've seen the market somewhat in a range-bound or congestion period down here, bottom right-hand corner of the trend. Inside the black box, you can see it bouncing around. Purple zone support, blue zone support, green zone resistance. A couple of times peaking just above the green zone, but for the most part, over the past several weeks, finding resistance at the green zone. That sits right around 0.7410, 0.7435 is that green shaded area. Let's go ahead and zoom it in on that a little bit so we can get a little tighter view and take a look at that. What I'm looking for is a statistical area that the market has made consistent trading decisions to buy, sell, enter, and exit. In this case, the green shaded area becomes a statistical area where the market has found resistance, turned around and went back in the other direction. There's really only two times since the mid part of June where the market got above 74.35, and that's these two periods right here. So statistically speaking, 74.35 has been a major resistance level for this currency pair since the mid part of June. So what that tells me first is that I have no, expectation to go long and buy. I have no confidence in going long and buying the AUDUSD as long as it's underneath 74.35. The only real reason I would consider a long or going or buying this currency pair is that it was down into support, maybe the blue zone or the purple zone, or it breaks above that green zone, which obviously it hasn't done. Now, if it does, then we have that opportunity. Next thing is if we're not buying it because it hasn't broken above the green shaded area in 74.35, it becomes a possible opportunity for going short, because we know that, again, statistically and consistently, this has been resistance. So if we're looking for an opportunity, maybe we look for resistance and clues to reversal. Price action that indicates selling pressure is here from 74.35. At least here on the daily, doesn't look like it, does it? There's no indication of selling pressure yet here on the daily time frame. Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. Now we look at it in a little bit of a different light, of course, but again, it doesn't change anything. Statistically, this area, 74.35, has been resistance, with the exception of the two periods that got just above there. But statistically, this is resistance. So we're watching for those two potential scenarios. Either price action that indicates selling pressure, don't have it, or price action that indicates a breakout. Really don't have that yet either, in my opinion. We'll discuss that later in the live trade room, what a breakout looks like. But 74.35 is the area to look for. Either it breaks above there to begin its next journey higher and selling off of the US dollar against the Australian dollar, strengthening of the Australian dollar, all of that would send this currency pair higher. And of course, the opposite is true. If the US dollar makes a comeback, we look for this to go down, pressuring from 74.35 back maybe to the 73.75 level, blue zone, or even lower, 73.30 purple zone. But we're watching for price action that indicates the breakout or reversal from this major resistance zone for the Australian dollar.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.